You're awake. Excellent timing. Levi just left, and I'd like a moment to speak with you. Alone. Don't panic. You're all right. You're safe. Everyone is safe. Tell me, what's the last thing you remember? All right. Okay. And do you have any questions for me at the moment? Your location and why you're here? Simple questions with simple answers. You're in the cellar. We brought you here because, in case you were unaware, you possess the same ability that Eren Yeager possesses. You have the ability to create and control a Titan body. Please, don't panic. You're not in trouble. Yes, I promise. During the expedition, we suffered several casualties. Of course, this is normal. However, had you not transformed at the last moment, I'm sure that the losses we suffered would have been far greater. That's why you're not in trouble. Whether or not you knew, you saved hundreds of other soldiers. And for that, we can only be grateful. We brought you down here in case you accidentally transformed. If you're like Eren, you can't always control your abilities. And we wanted to protect you and the rest of the Survey Corps. But I assure you, we didn't chain you up because we think you're a threat. At least, not the kind of threat that would intentionally put others in harm's way. We wanted to make sure that if you had the instinct to hurt yourself when it wasn't necessary, you wouldn't be able to do so. And it seems that we made the right decision. While you were unconscious, you were muttering things to yourself. You believed that you were still in danger. At one point, I saw you attempt to pull your hand toward your mouth. Because of the chains, you were unable to do so. I would have stopped you, but on the off chance I didn't get to you in time, I'm guessing, based on your lack of control and your spotty memory, that you were unaware of the abilities you have, correct? And now I must ask you, Do you have any intention of harming anyone here? I thought not. However, it is a standard question. Do you know why you suddenly realized that you possessed this power? It all faded to black, and then red. Red is such an angry, hateful color. Do you recall feeling any anger or hatred when you were in your Titan form? I only ask because if that's what you felt when transforming, there is a chance that those emotions could be translated as motivation when attempting to use your powers. And it could cause an accidental transformation in the future. Oh. My sincere apologies. I was unaware of this. I believe several other recruits were familiar with the cadet known as Marco. I understand that many of them are still in denial. May I ask, do you remember what triggered you to move into the next phase of anger? Really? Well, thank goodness you were able to transform then. Let me come closer to you. You say that you saw a Titan grab me by the arm. Look here. It tore my arm clean off. If you hadn't transformed then, I have good reason to believe that I would not be standing before you. You saved my life. And I won't soon forget that. If I may ask, and feel free to decline answering. This is merely my own curiosity. Was it the way the Titan had me that brought back memories of Marco? Or was it something else? Would you mind telling me what it was? You cared for Marco. And you care for me as well? In what way? Really? Given your age and rank, you understand that for me to return those feelings is completely inappropriate, yes? Good. But you realize that if it weren't inappropriate and illegal, I would find a way to return those feelings. And I apologize that that is not the case. Now, I must still repay my debt to you. You saved my life, and I intend to return the favor. Like Aaron, you're being put on trial. It's scheduled for tomorrow. We've been rescheduling since you've been unconscious for a few days. Tomorrow, during the trial, I will do everything in my power to keep you alive. All right? You saved me, others, and quite possibly humanity. If they can't see you as human, they should at least be able to see you as a hero, someone who deserves to live. And I'll be damned if I don't let them see that. Now, I have to go tell Hanji and Levi that you're awake. Don't worry. I won't leave you alone with Hanji. I've learned my lesson after several failed experiments with Aaron. If you need anything, the guards are right upstairs. You can yell for them. They'll be able to hear you, I assure you. Thank you. Thank you for saving my life. I truly hope that I'm successful in returning the favor.